Arrive, dinner is served and we're trying to make small talk when husband says, "Yeah, mom, this has all been nice but we need to talk about what happened and the things you said last time we were here. I know, and you know that you owe my wife an apology." Mother-in-law then looks at husband and says, "Yes, do you have the paternity test? I am not apologizing until I'm proven wrong, and we both know I'm right. You cannot be the father and the fact that you have now apparently made 2 girls is ridiculous." Husband, "What the F is wrong with you?" I start to cry and go to get up to grab my things and go to the car. Mother-in-law, "Oh no you don't." She shoots up, rounds the table and grabs my shirt, then proceeds to scream at me, "How dare you try to run away from this? You're a cheater and you need to own up to this problem." Husband screams at her to get her hands off of me, and starts to make his way towards us. She then decides that I cannot be allowed to leave at any cost with her son. She slaps me across my face. Husband then gets in between me and his mom and starts to scream at her. Husband is furious and I'm crying hysterically. He grabs my hand and we are making our way to the door when mother-in-law grabs a snow globe from a shelf and throws it directly at me. It connects me in the back of my head. I fell to my knees from the pain, and before husband can put together what just happened, she is grabbing anything she can find to throw in my direction. I'm on my knees on the ground holding my head with one hand and my belly with the other. Husband is screaming at the top of his lungs for her to stop and she proceeds to try to get close enough to kick me. Thankfully, she is old and in bad health so she loses momentum quickly, and as a last resort husband pushes his mom and she falls back into a shelf by the front door and he rushes me out. He drives me to the hospital and I end up getting 6 stitches in my head and being monitored in hospital for 4 days. The baby ended up being fine, and the hospital demanded we file a police report. We find out that when husband pushed his mom into the shelf she ended up breaking 2 fingers and is claiming the excessive force hurt her neck very badly. Cops showed up and took our side of the story and compared our own report that we filed once at the hospital. They told us that mother-in-law is demanding to press charges against husband for assault, while we are pressing charges against her. So then my husband gets arrested but then quickly released after father-in-law is forced to tell the truth, and mother-in-law then gets arrested. Father-in-law is now begging us to drop the charges as no one was hurt and that we are being cruel to lock up an elderly woman. We are currently at home waiting for baby number 2 to arrive. I am on a strict bed rest order and husband has taken the week off of work to help pamper me and take care of our first daughter. I asked husband if once baby number 2 arrives, we get paternity tests for both girls to send to his mom in jail, as a huge FU. He thinks it's a hilarious idea and thinks we should also make copies and send them to all the relatives who were entertaining his mom's craziness, along with a written letter saying goodbye. That none of them will ever see us or his daughters again, and that he hopes they're all happy knowing that they've ruined any chance they had to have a relationship with him, or our children ever again.